Well, the name is Crafty, but is it really? Yeah, her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see her. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, yeah, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail, and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper. I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it. Yeah, yeah, say CraftyRia. That's the name. Yeah, CraftyRia. Say it now. Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube. It's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should. Yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too. Yeah. You know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Stuff I said. Yes. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like VB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah. She's tough, yeah. Let's talk about it. CraftyRia. She streams on YouTube, yeah. CraftyRia. With her human hand extensions. Makes all sorts of stuff. I said diamond painting. Diamond painting. I said diamond painting. Just one pro, you're sick in the head. That I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right. He just say he ain't right, man. Let me tell you, jeez, dude. CraftyRia, she's tough. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's CraftyRia. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy Monday. This is the last Monday of March 30th. And I hope you're having a good one. All right. Today I have a Mad Lib picked out. And also some recycled cards, I guess. Something like that. Let me do my homework here. That, tacos, Mad Libs. There we go. All right. If someone would like to be the Mad Lib volunteer, just type the word volunteer in the chat and you'll get to pick the words for me. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate you very much. And let me see. That makes it so much easier if I have a volunteer. And you are awesome. All right. So what else do I have to say? By the way, welcome in, Christine. Welcome in, Susan. Welcome in, Destilou. You guys, I saw Susan's post on Facebook, and let me tell you, she got together with her beautiful granddaughter. Beautiful, two beautiful ladies right there. Her and her granddaughter. And they did some really cool crafts. And one of the crafts was like sheets of foil. And they used something to make the foil like indented or embossed. And then you flip it over and then you paint over it. And it kind of looks like stained glass. It's really cool. I'm going to have to play around with some foil sheets and see what, I don't know that I have regular aluminum foil. I don't think we have, I think we might be out. So I'm going to have to play around, see what I can do to mimic this. And it looks like they used paint pens. She sent me a Pinterest link. They used paint pens to color it in. I have paint pens somewhere. And I also have alcohol inks and alcohol markers and regular acrylic paint. So maybe I can figure out what exactly will work the best. So that way we can all do these because they are really cool. Welcome in, Ange. Welcome in, Zan. All right. The first word we need for our Mad Lib, we need, let's start with 3 nouns. Noun times 3. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Susan. You use Sharpies. Oh, excellent. I have tons of those. Did you use a regular, like aluminum foil from your kitchen? Or did you use, it looked like the Pinterest thing, she had a really thick sheet of like foil paper. And, you know, I'm not going to go buy it. I might try aluminum foil, but like over cardstock. Okay, I think that would work. And I bet you could take a coloring page and trace a design from it and then turn it over and then you'd have the embossed side. All right. We need 3 nouns. Heavy duty. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Heavy duty. I will have to get some heavy duty. I don't think we have any. We hardly ever use aluminum foil. We use parchment paper for baking, but I will get some heavy duty kitchen foil and give that a try with Sharpies. That's good to know because those are really readily available. I have millions. Any alcohol markers. I also have alcohol inks, and I bet you can splatter them on it or something. I don't know. I'm thinking of great ideas. And then I can maybe make little ones to go on a card. Would that be awesome? That would be awesome. I'm going to play around. Not today, because of course I don't have foil anyway. And I just saw this before I went live, so I haven't had time to even research it. But I'm going to play around. I'm going to play around. All right. Christine's our awesome volunteer today. Thank you. I appreciate you. And let's see what else. Any other exciting things? I don't think so. I do not think so. Remember that stack of cards I found last week? I think I'm going to try to go through some of those spring-like cards, maybe even some Christmas cards, maybe some not card recycled cards. Who knows? Whatever comes about, comes about. I still have these things here, so if I don't know. They've been on my desk. I might just end up throwing them away or putting them away. I also still have these that I stamped on. This hi there and this one. Oh, I guess they are now both upside down. Hope your day is full of sunshine and hi there. I have those. And then those cool flowers. So I still have those sitting here. Okay, let me get my cards out. I have that was loose on my desk. I also found this today. Well, I didn't really find it. I have this pack of construction paper that I got at Sam's Club. They're huge. They're 12 by 18. And I gave the pack to Todd because he's making shorts now. And he wanted something to use as a background. And that fits perfectly. By the way, there's a new short on my channel. It is Jenny, the jellyfish. Todd made that. And I did it with for an affiliate thing on Amazon. But anyway, I thought this might be cool as maybe a background on a card. I'm going to put it with my papers or even maybe that. I didn't want to throw that away because I thought it looked neat. And I also was sending a card to somebody today. I'm not going to say who, but I will say I really needed to decorate, have a party on the inside. So I found this happened to be sitting over to the side of my desk. These are just washi tape sheets. And they're great spring colors. So be you, the world will adjust. That's my motto. Welcome in, Kimberly. Be you, the world. I just saw that. That's me. How did they know that's me? Be you, the world will adjust. I love that so much. You know what? I need to make that on a t-shirt and put it in my merch store. Be you, the world will adjust. That's funny. There's this card. It's a get well card, but I don't think I want to keep it as a get well card. I think I want to make it into something else. So I could cut it apart. Oh, will this fit? Be you, the world will adjust. Hang on. I could mat it on something to cover up the get well, because that would be cool. Yeah. That's the colors go great. All right, let me take that off and set it over here. Ooh, not make a mess with it. Okay. Let's do that first. I think I could keep this card the way it is, except I will cover up this with something plain. Kind of like I did. Why waste the whole thing, right? So I need to put something down here. What am I going to put down there? I don't have grass. I need green paper or, yeah. Oh, I have this. This happens to be, this is right on the side of my desk also. It's got a little bit of Ripley hair on it. Ripley fur. No, it's not Ripley fur. It is this piece behind it. It looked like a piece of fur. It was the shadow of that. No, there is a piece of fur. Because of course there is. All right. What if I put this here? Let me make sure I don't have any more Ripley fur. People may not appreciate Ripley as much as I do. So put that there, and then this would fit over it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. I get rid of two things off of my desk at the same time, but this washi tape is not super duper sticky. So let's put a piece of regular tape there. This is the El Cheapo washi tape. I want to put that like that. Welcome in, Michelle. Let me get some titanium scissors. Okay. I'm using up scraps on my desk, which is this tape. Now it's stuck to my hands. I can't get it. Yes, we need nouns. Regular nouns, 3 of them at least. And then this here, be you, the world will adjust, which I love the saying. There. Okay. This is a get well card, and I'm not using it as a get well card. Oh, would this work? This is up on top of my thing. Will it work up underneath here? No. Unless I cut the leaves off the other side. So no, we're not going to do that. I know, a piece of colorful bling. Oh, you know what? This isn't going to stick very well to the thing because this is washi tape. And it will not stick on glitter tape very well. Well, what if I did... Okay, Michelle, you craft along. I think I have the right thing for this. I gotta stretch right over here. Oh, come on. I thought I had. Oh, here. I have thin. Let's see. Will this one be thick enough? Yeah. But the thinner one would be easier. You need 2 First Holy Communion cards. Oh, wow. Oh, you should make something like stained glass. I always think of stained glass when I think of a church. I would do stained glass. Unless you probably already have a really cool idea. You always have the best. A fun fold with a cross. Oh, that'll work too. That would work too. That thing that Susan posted would make a really cool stained glass churchy window card. The aluminum foil and markers. Yeah, I don't either. Aluminum foil and markers. She posted it on her Facebook. Maybe she will post it in our group if we're really nice to her. I'm not really nice because I missed her birthday, and I also never sent her rickrack that I promised I would send. I'm a terrible friend. I'm surprised she still shows up. Okay, there we go. I put some thicker tape there. Be you, the world will adjust. I know, I am awful. I am awful. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for still coming in even though I'm a terrible person. Okay. Now, let's see. I think I'll put some bling on the bottom. Susan is the best. She's awesome. I could do bling coming out of there too. Oh, I've got ideas. Ideas. Let me get my bling. I'm so excited. Multicolor. This would be a good card for June, the month of June. Okay, we have this. I didn't plan it that way, but it would be. Or just if someone's feeling down in general. Okay. Oh, Christine, thank you. Oh, no, that's not the same size. These are not the same size. Let me get to this size. That's not the same size either. Oh, they must be this size. Okay. Upset stomach, frolicking frogs, and shiny paper. Excellent. Okay. All right. Upset stomach. Frolicking frogs. It'll have to be a frog, singular. And shiny paper. Okay, next thing we need is a food, plural, probably plural. I think plural would work best. Let's see, red, gold, green, orange. I don't have orange. Let's see what I have in the gold. Well, there really isn't much of an orange, though. Green, blue, light blue, dark blue, purple. So I'll just do a gold. Tacos. That would work. SuperMegaTacos, of course. Okay, kind of do that there. Not any tacos, SuperMegaTacos. I'll go with this gold. I don't really have orange bling anyway. There. Then green. I know I could color it with markers, but then I'd have to get up and get my markers. Welcome in, Christine Nichols. You're happy to say we're now back in sync. Our clocks went forward on the weekend. Oh, yes. Excellent. Glad you are here. That's a good green for this. These aren't all exactly the same color. And they're not going to all be the same length either. Let me put these away. Green, red, gold. Dark blue. Green, gold, purple, and I have a lighter blue. Kind of a turquoise color. Let's go with that. I'm usually snacking at midnight. This blue is going to be just a short piece in there. And then we're going to go with the dark blue. Have I seen Natasha Foote? That name is very familiar. Does she have a channel? She must have a channel. That name is familiar. I have probably have seen her. Oops, I could put, oh, I think I'll do purple all the way up there. I don't think I know Sasha Reed. You guys should send me these in a private message. That way I will remember to check them out. Make sure I'm subscribed and all of those good things. Okay, there. So we have that. That looks kind of cool. Thank you, Ange. Thank you, Kimberly. All right, so we have, I like the way that rainbow looks. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, light blue, dark blue, purple. So this was a get well card, and I have decided I would make it into something else, but I like BU, the world will adjust. I will cover up the sentiment part with whatever I wanted to say, like happy birthday or whatever. Maybe the cloud needs some bling. It kind of doesn't stand out very well. I'll put some big bling. Ah, yes. I don't always buy, as you know, the latest releases of things. I'm all about using what you have. But then also, you know, I do buy some new things because we're human. You know, like when there's an Echo Park sale or something. I don't like having to buy a new thing every time it comes out. Like, you know, things go out of style so easily. I prefer, I buy craft supplies that I like, not because they're the newest and best, or maybe not best, the newest and shiniest. Put that on there too for me. Okay. All right, so we have a crazy cloud. We have that. We have this. Thanks. Thank you, Ange. You rock. Let me see if I can get that. Okay, yeah. I don't want Ripley hair in the thing. All right. So I think this is neat because rainbows and rain and things remind me of springtime. So like April showers bring May flowers, that sort of thing. So, and then these are tulips. So they are definitely a spring flower. That's a lot of blank. I know. It's kind of heavy for this little flimsy card, but that's okay. I like it. I like it too. SuperMegaTacos. Okay. I hope SuperMegaTacos is doing well. Actually, I did see him last night, so. Oh no, this isn't going to be good for SuperMegaTacos. SuperMegaTacos. Okay. I'm laughing now. Nobody tell him, okay? All right, next thing we need is a verb. We need one verb. And a verb is an action word. I have all this tape now. Where am I going to put it? Okay, there. A verb is an action word. Run, jump, or play. All right, there. I'm going to leave that alone. And when I decide what sentiment I'm going to put on the inside, I will just stick it in there. I wonder if this piece... Yeah, let's do that. Kind of. It happened to be on my desk. This. I'm going to cut off the name. Let me make sure it fits over. It does. It will fit over the thing. I knew you would love that, Anne. So let me put something, one of these on it. So it says, be you, the world will adjust. I thought of you, actually, when I picked the stuff for this card. So we're going to have a party on the inside. Let's go with this piece here. These are hard to get off. These are washi tape strips. I don't know. Somebody had given me this. And I'm going to fold it around the back so that way I don't have to tape it down. And that'll be on the inside. This is a recycled piece from a card from last week, actually. Come on, tape. Come on, tape. Look, don't make me use that other roll of tape. Come on. There we go. Don't make me use glue. Come on. There. I don't like tearing either. I like super neat edges. So anyway, there we go. So I can write on there or stamp or whatever as sentiment. I didn't have to waste the card base at all. Even though that was a pre-made card, it was a get well card, but I redid the whole thing. So it's not even get well anymore. It can be anything. Kind of like an encouragement card. A card of endearment. Okay. Let me get a drink. Okay. Let's put this over here. I've had to move things around in my cart. I have a 3-tiered cart that I bring in next to me, and I can have all the stuff I need like right off to the side. And Ripley takes things out of the bottom of it. Last week, she took a card that I was going to recycle and chewed it up. I should have saved it. Todd says, "Oh, you should make that a Ripley card." But I mean, it was really torn up. She takes stuff off the bottom shelf. So I have to be careful with what I use, what I keep in there. These are they cards? These are flat. There's a bird's nest. And then there is a bird. These are 3D. They're really kind of cool. They'd be good on little cards. I have these that are just really pretty florals. I still have this mom card. It's a birthday card. Just dropping by. That's another birthday. See, that's that tissues. That is so cute. I do like the look. I agree. I like the look of when other people tear. I just can't make it come out good. Okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I have this whole thing. Let's see if anything inspires me. For a special daughter on her birthday. That I wouldn't use because I don't have a daughter. These, I think, a lot of them are new cards. You know, actual Sam or Sal. Well, I have Ria. Oh, you mean instead of mom for the birthday card? Do I have anybody? I could. That's a great idea. Let me think about that one. That's a good idea. I mean, Ange. But then she'll watch me make the card that I'll send to her for her birthday. This is really cool. I like that. This is just a piece of background. My nephew's name has 4 letters. My niece's name has 4 letters. Liam and Emma, they're both 4 letters. This one kind of reminds me of that as well. I'm trying to think. All right, I'll sit on that card for a while. Not literally sit on it, but think think about it. Bob, Ted, Joe. I know a Bob. I don't know a Ted or a Joe. Not that I would send a birthday card. Do I know anybody that's going to be 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know anybody that's going to be 8. Everybody I know is too old. Okay. Happy birthday. Jan, Pam. I do know a Pam, but I don't really send her cards. Meg. Do we know anybody that's going to be 75? As we get older, we get wisdom. This doesn't make music anymore. These would be good to put in my summer stuff. You liked the butterfly card. Where was the butterfly card? Let me see. Was it in here? Butterfly? Because I have lots of butterflies. Ooh, I can do a butterfly with that. Butterfly on that, maybe. I have some really cool butterflies. I missed butterfly. This has butterflies. That's probably what you meant. With thanks. I missed your birthday and I am so sorry. Here is your Rick Rack card. That would be cool with butterfly. That has butterfly too. Okay. I will think about this mom card. I'm not so sure. The letters are humongous. But I do have some big cards. And I think, yeah, this could come apart. Or I could stick the thing on here. I don't call him that. He would be like, this isn't for me. What are you sending this thing? What are you giving me this card for? All right, we need a verb. This card, I bet this is the butterfly card you were talking about. This one also has butterflies, but I like that. I have an idea for this one. I have another butterfly. This is blank on the inside, so I don't need to do anything I don't need to make it a new card base, but I'm going to make this butterfly kind of pop up. Let's do that one. I have some glitter paper that was in my way. It's not the right color. I need paper for the back of it though. So I'm going to open this up, get my handy dandy thing. UFOs, is that unfinished objects, unfinished? Oh, what does it mean? Unfinished. Oh, objects. Oh, Objects, okay. I was trying to think what the O stood for. Okay, let me get some other glitter paper for the back of this. Come here, paper card. What are we holding on to, Ange? What are we holding on? That's not really. That might work. I want kind of a, oh, this green. That green probably. I want a smaller piece. Or, oh, if I have a dark, dark green. That's not glitter paper. Oh, you're talking to Christine. I got it. I'll stay out of it. I stay out. I don't want to get in trouble. This green. I'm trying to find like a scrap piece. I don't want to cut a humongous piece. That's not big enough. Okay, let's go with that. That piece might actually be better. I don't mind minding my own business over here. Just let me mind my own business. I'm gonna just go back over here in my card corner. I'm just gonna go back over here. So I'm gonna take my trusty dusty thing. I'm gonna cut this butterfly out except for the part that's attached to its body. Or, you know, the body part. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. And if you don't, well, figure it out, because I don't really know what I'm trying to say. This actually looks almost more like a moth than a butterfly. I'm going to make it even more dimensional. I'm going to cut between the wings there and around here. Does anyone know what this is, really? Almost a monarch, but not really. Are any of you bug experts? Okay. Okay, there. So, as you can see from the back, I cut that out, and I even made a little slit there. I might even do it down here. We're gonna make the wings have a lot of dimension, but it's still held on to the card. I'm gonna get my bone folder, and I'm just gonna crease kind of along the body here, just to, so it bends up a little bit. There. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to curl the edges a little bit. Just to give them a little bit of a curl. I'm going to take this. I can cut this down a bit. Doesn't have to be this big. Cut it about there. Close your eyes and stab with the pen to choose one. There you go. There, and that will fit behind it, and that way when you see behind it, it is... Oh, you know what? Maybe I want orange or brown, brownish orange, because it'll look like further wings of the butterfly. Let's scrap this green. I was thinking of leaves behind it, but I think I'd rather match the butterfly. And I will say, yes, I like to use up scraps, but this is the perfect color. This or this brown. The thing you do have to buy a lot of is glitter paper. And glitter paper and bling. And Echo Park. All right, I got this word. I need to put it in the story. Growl. Okay, got the verb in there. Now we need, let's do a color. Let's do 2 colors. That's what the brown looks like behind it. What is this orange? I think I like the brown. It blends in better. And again, I could cut this. Okay. So yeah, we don't buy new things around here unless it's glitter paper, bling, or Echo Park. Then, you know, I mean, there are certain things you have to scrap with. But I would never suggest that you throw away old glitter paper. Or old something, because the color is not the newest and the best. Or I shouldn't say best, because old stuff's cool. Don't throw away your old stuff. Just because it's not in style. Keep your scissors, your deco scissors. And I need some tape. I'm going to do different thicknesses of tape. I have this one here that's pretty thick. This is from Dollar Tree. I'll put that on the middle piece. Welcome in, CC Underhill. Then I'm going to use one of the thinner ones. This is thinner. You can't really tell on camera. Zeus. I knew your name was familiar. Welcome in, Zeus. From Pedro's stream. No government names, please. I knew I've seen your name around. Okay. I can't remember everybody's name now that YouTube has you use those, your government names. All right, then I'm going to take the adhesive backing off those 3 pieces. This is one of my favorite ways to make something stand out on a card without having to do a whole bunch of stuff. There, we're going to put that down. Put it down here and there. So now the butterfly is up. You can see it a lot more in person. Yeah, I think there's a way, obviously there is a way you can do it. Change it. Change your official YouTube name to what you want it to be. I think they did that to stop spammers, apparently. All right, so we have that on this flower. And then the inside of the card is not super fancy, but that is okay. Now I'm going to, what am I going to do here? Let's see what kind of ribbons I have. Come here, you bag of ribbons. I have this bag of scrap ribbon. Ooh. What about this? Not this. Come here, come here. That would be pretty good. It adds a brightness of color to the bottom. It's not exactly the same color. Let me see this lace. No, not so good. Zeus, we need colors. That is not good. What about this? This is too little. That would go good if I had a bigger piece of that green. You thought you'd use your washi tape more, but neat ideas. Oh, I have a hard time using washi tape. I always forget about it. Let me see if I can put washi tape on here maybe instead of ribbon. That might give you an idea. Because I really don't have anything to fold the ribbon behind. Okay. Welcome in, Elka. Let me get my washi tape. I have a lot of washi tape. I don't think glitter washi tape is going to work. I have a lot. Hang on, I gotta get them all. That one I think is Christmas. Yeah. I don't need Christmas. Okay. I don't know if I have any that's gonna be a good design for this. Oh, I do. Maybe this. This one might be good. I think that's going to work. I also have that one. That's kind of plain. All right, let's use this. I also have some plain green though, too. That might be good. Oh dear, when I see a bag jumbled ribbon, I have the urge to tidy them. Come on over, Christine. Please tidy my ribbon. I think that one is going to work. You can come tidy my ribbon. I would love to have them tidied. It wouldn't last long. I have these tidied quite neatly. I don't know how to tidy a bag of ribbon. I'd have to wrap them all around something. Yeah, I like this. All right, we'll use this as if it were ribbon. I either need to cover up the name or not cover up the name. I'll put it down here below the name. I was trying to think if I wanted a piece up that way too. No, I think just down the bottom, across the bottom. And then some sort of an embellishment. A flower. Okay. Well, I could put some washi tape on the inside of this card to have a party on the inside for Michelle. Oh, yes, I need a party on the inside because we have this horrible thing. Okay. Let's put it down there. Should I put a second piece? Oops, this is the end of this washi tape. I might as well use it up. Let's do that. There. And that'll help hold that piece down. It looks like Grandma's wallpaper. I should put a piece across the other ends there. Scarlet, okay. I'm going to do it this way. Let me pull this piece up, miter the corner. There. It's not exact, but it's close. And I'll put a piece across the top. I'll miter that. It'll help hold it in there. Oh no, you know what? I don't have enough. So there, it's going to have to just be like that. That's okay. All right. I got my washi tape. I used up a roll of washi tape, which is awesome. And our color, I need 2 colors, so 1 more color. Scarlet for 1. And then I need something down here. Oh, I said a flower. Let's do a flower. That flower is yellow. I could do yellow. Jade green. Okay. Okay. Now we need, let's get the adverb over with. Get a flower, yellow. have all my boxes of washi tape in my way. It's hard to reach the flowers. Give me some of the yeller. Oh, that's right. I am not streaming Thursday this week. That's kind of big. Let me see if I have smaller. Yeah, that's better. And I'll put a piece of bling in the center. I like the color of this one better, though. I'm going to use that one because I like the color. I'm going to use a balloon dot on the back here. Get a piece of bling. I have a lot of washi tape. What color? Bling. The color is in the center is an orangey color. Where are my big pieces of bling? I don't know. I'm not feeling bling. What about a button? This card is very antique looking, and I don't know that bling is going to go. Those are too big. Oh, that is going to look nice. Let's use that button. And I like that wonky side that has the funky orange. It's not as pretty as the other side. It's got like that funky texture and that funky orange. It goes really good there. All right, so there we have that card. I'll call that done. The inside's kind of weird. I don't know. This needs to go in my flower bag. Okay, so there we have that. Ooh. Will this fit? No, I think that's going to be too much. It's too big for up there, so I'll leave it alone. All right, so that card is done. 2 down. Let's see. Now what? What next? This says get well, but you know, we don't have to make it a get well card. Ooh. Hi there. Hope your day is full of sunshine. One of those two would go nice there, or that flower. Yes, that flower. Let's do that. And again, I'll cover up the inside. So what else do I want to put on this card? I have these butterflies. They are holographic silver. I think that might look nice there. I think that's pretty cool. Quaintly. Okay. Quaintly, adverb. All right. Next word we need is 3 plural nouns. I also have that one. I think that matches the... Oh, no, this kind of has that same shape, too. I was going to say it matches the shape of the leaves. This one is a better size. Let's see if I could figure out how to get this off the backing. It's a sticker. There we go. Static cling. All right, static cling. We're going to put this here. Hope your day is full of sunshine. And I think I will put something in the middle of the flowers. Oh, you know, I wonder if I have these things that I'm thinking of. I have little circles of bling. I don't think those are going to be good. Where are they? They're the circles of bling from the Dollar Tree. Where are they? Are they in here? No. I just saw them the other day. Are they in the top of my crazy cart with everything else? No. Oh boy, where are they? I need an assistant. Come behind me and find my bling. Where is it? I just found a bunch. Is it in my spring drawer? Maybe. I still have these. I don't see the bling in here. They're not in here. Where did I see them? Do you guys remember where my bling is? Oh, maybe it's in here. I have too many things. They're not in this box. Okay, I don't know. That would be really good. They would go really good on this card. Yeah, right there. It's over there. I know. It's probably someplace close. Let me look in 2 other places. This place, is it in here? Maybe. I have pineapples. I have airplanes. No, I thought it would have been in there. Okay. Last place to look. This box of junk. I have stars. No, I swear I recently saw them. I really did. I think it was in this box with the pineapple. I'm very disappointed. I have those neat stickers, but I don't know what I'd do with them. Okay. No, it's not in this box with the really neat stickers. Okay. Now what am I going to put in there instead? Let me double check my spring box again. Because maybe I just went by them too quickly. No, they're not in here. I'm very sad. Right after my show, that's the first thing I'll find is that. It's not in my ribbon bag. My ribbons are a mess. Okay. Well, what am I going to use instead? Bling. It's not in there. Very sad. Very sad. I'm looking all over. Nope, I don't see them. I swear I just saw them the other day. Okay. Let me look at purple bling. I could use stickles. Welcome in, Kyle the cat dad. Kyle, do you know where my really cool things are that I was looking for? This, I think, would go good around the edge, is what I was thinking of. Oh, man, those things would be perfect. I am so upset. Are they on my messy desk? No. If they were, I'd never find them. I swear I just saw them. But I'm going to do some purple bling around the edge of this because I can. This is an actual Get Well card that I'm not using as a Get Well card. So we need 3 plural nouns for the Mad Lib. Feel free to put some in there in the chat. I'm trying to think where those things would be. I love that bling from Dollar Tree. But maybe I'll just leave the centers alone since I'm putting this other bling on. That's what I'll do. I use the scrap piece for these small pieces. Here and here. Butterfingers, dog toys, cucumbers. Oh, I found out today that Ripley likes cucumbers. I was cutting some to put on my salad and I dropped a piece on the floor. She gobbled it up and was begging for more. All right, that's what we have there. Okay, let's see. Butterfingers. Oh, I was going to put this on there instead of this. Yes, let's do that. I'll do that in a second. Butterfingers. Dog toys. And cucumbers. Ew. Okay. All right. Now we need a plural noun. So this flower, it has 2 levels of dimension. And because they charge extra postage, if your items are too thick, I'm going to take off the one in the back. So I don't have to pay extra to mail this card. What did I say? Plural nouns? Oh, wait. I didn't mean plural nouns. I did just say. Adjective. 1 adjective. Sorry. No more plural nouns. I was crossing it off and I think I said it out loud. We need 1 adjective. Sorry. I was crossing off plural nouns and I said plural nouns off my list of things that I need. All right. So let's get that foam tape off, and then this will lay flatter on there. Yeah, that looks good. I know. I'm sorry. A prepositional phrase, yes. And diagram your sentences for me, please. But don't end them in a preposition, with a preposition. Preposition. I can't even talk. Okay, tacky glue on that there. Yeah, maybe they do need some stickles in the center of those flowers. How quickly I forgot what sticker I was going to use. Let me get my stickles. You like to see me use stickles just to watch me put my finger in them. This is unicorn. It's just a clear glossy or a clear sparkly stuff. And if you only buy 1 color of stickles, buy something like unicorn or diamond, because it will show through whatever, whatever colors behind it will show through, and you can use it on anything. Let me put my stickles back, because if I put them on the floor, I won't be able to get to my keyboard later. I have everything piled up in front of my keyboard. Okay, let me set this to the side. Let me move those over. Okay. Put this back where it was. Let's pick another card to do. I have this old birthday card, kind of vintagey. Oh, I thought this might look good with one of those butterflies. I'm not so sure though. Here, let's do this fun card. As we get older, we gain wisdom. I would need something on the inside that is a witty comment to put on there. I'm gonna see if I can get this dog off without ruining the dog sticker. It is three-dimensional, and I don't like three-dimensional things on the inside of cards. It just makes them needlessly lumpy, I think. There. Okay, that'll work. I can trim it up later and use that sticker on something else. Let me trim this rough edge off. So I wonder what the inside originally said. We'll never know. It's about a 5x7 size. So let me trim it down a little bit. So this way I have a little bit of a border. A little bit of a white border. Yeah, that looks good. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on this card. I could do some stickles like on that, on the cake, like to make the candles, you know, stand out a little bit. Let me get my bag o' messy ribbon. Will this look good across the table? Maybe. Not really. I was thinking of that ribbon for across the bottom of the table, but no. I have a red glittery one in here. I'm not sure I want glitter though. Glitter makes it look Christmassy. Yeah, I don't like that. I was thinking of more of like a lacy look. Let's see. Because it's a tablecloth, but it's not a very fancy tablecloth. No, I don't think I have a ribbon for this. Nope. I mean, it's hard to tell. My ribbons are a mess. Let me see. What else am I going to do? No. All right, maybe I'll skip this card and do something else. Or what about this red? across the bottom. I kind of want something on it. I don't want it to be plain. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to cover up the Buck Jones name. All right. I have a new Facebook group and a Facebook page. All right, CC Underhill. Have fun. Pedro is having Monday night music. Yeah, we may come check it out if I can't find a crafter that's on to raid. Yeah, that's kind of neat. It adds a little bit of fun, a little bit of shine to the card. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Zeus. Zeus. I don't want to get in trouble. He'll never come back. Zeus will never come back. All right. All right. Gold maybe for the candles. I'll put some clear up on the tops of the hats, gold on the candles, and maybe something on the cake. Ange knows. She's got you covered. Ooh, how about this copper for the candles? Let's do copper candles. I feel that gold is very predictable for candles. So let's do some copper. Okay. What color icing on the cake? I don't have a good color that is that. I wonder how pink would look over it. Let's do it. Let's put some pink over the icing. Yeah, that'll work. Michelle, if you're still watching, how are your cards coming along? Oh, I like the pink icing. I think that looks really cool. I said I would put some white up at the top. This one is diamond. One done. Excellent. Excellent. This isn't coming out. I don't feel like getting a pin. So put that back in. Let's do this one here. This is Twinkle. This has a blue flash to it. It's clear with a blue flash. Oh, I bet the whole hat would be good. Yes, that's a good color. Okay, so here we have this here. I'm going to leave this alone before I ruin it. We have the sparkly hats, sparkly candle flames, and some pink frosting on that cake. All right, you go there. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to put my finger in it. I just know. I just know. I have these really cool butterflies. I'm wondering if, I don't think they're going to work on that card. Untidy. That describes my ribbons. Untidy. Okay. Then, do we only need one more? One more word, and it is an animal. Yeah, these would not be good. Well, I don't know. What about this one? Hang on. Let me see. So this card is this. It's blank on the inside. I could put that flower down there. Might be neat. And maybe some stickles up along here. I don't know. I don't like that one. I mean, that butterfly. What else would I do with this card? This is a $3.75 for this card. Can you imagine? I'm not sure about spending $3.75 on just a plain card. Actually, it's not really plain. It is embossed, I will say. As you can probably see on the inside, it is embossed. Butterfly on a petal, like a small butterfly, not this butterfly. Or I could do it there, that butterfly. Or I also have, these butterflies. I have blue butterflies. Like those. That one has a weird body. I don't know. I also have these butterflies, but I don't think they would go. They are not the right style. Color. Let me see. I've got this other thing here too. Come out wherever you are. I have other colors of butterflies. I have this thing. These are huge. Those go with the stamen. Oh, these, the blue. Yes, the blue match the stamen. That one kind of matches the leaves. That one actually looks pretty good with it. There's that one as well. I like that one the best out of those big ones. And then I have these in purple, but I don't think the purple would go as good as the blue. I don't know. All right, so should I do this big foil butterfly or one of these iridescent blue? Yes, I did not. These are Crafter Square. I don't know who sent them to me, and I've had them in my stash for a couple of years probably, and I've never used them, but they are beautiful. And the foil flower, I love them. And we've got a bee. I just never know what to use them on because they're huge. But I think that one, what do you guys think? I could put a pretty ribbon down here. I have, and a bow. I have green Well, I have yellow too. I have green sheer ribbon. Yeah, the yellow's not good. I wonder if that green would go. The green organza. Organza. Where is it? Where are you? Green organza ribbon. I use it all the time. Oh, I have this pink too. I don't know where my green is. I have this pink organza ribbon. I'm not sure. I don't know where my green, here it is. Here's the green. I found it. I found it. I thought it would look neat across the bottom. Maybe. All right, I think I'm going to go with this big foil butterfly. Let's do it. Make an executive decision. Oh, Kimberly says iridescent. But I love this one. All right, I'm going to go with that. And then, let's see. I could put this. Welcome in, Pedro. The butterfly looks cool. Thank you. These are stickers. This whole pack is from the Dollar Tree. Do I want to put this down here? Maybe not. What could I do? I feel like it needs something else. It's too late to move it, I bet. Yeah, it's stuck really hard. Okay, I can't move it. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have a partial party on the inside. Let's see. Let's pull out a very large piece of this ribbon. I'm going to cut a slit there and have it go around this side as well, and then tie it in a bow on the front. I think. Okay. Let's see here. If I line this up with that little bend, then my slit's gonna have to be kind of right there. Okay. And put this through the slit. There. And I will put a bit of tape on the back to hold the ribbon in place. There. Then bring it around here. Tie it in a bow Thank you, Pedro. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Ange. Sorry. Thank you for Ange. Okay. I'm going to turn this upside down and tie the bow. The bows, for me, at least, lay better when I tie them upside down. Can someone please come here and stick your finger on this knot so I can tie a bow? You're a proud owner. Yes, yes. I even sent you an upside down one, I think. Lion is the animal. Okay. Got it, Christine. Oops. I pulled the wrong side through. There. All right. And that ain't no lion. And I will do that. Okay, so here we have this card. The flowers kind of tied with the bow. We have a party on the inside. And this really neat sticker on the outside. And I cannot move the sticker, so it's stuck there. Lion. Okay, that's great. Lion is a perfect animal. All right, there. We'll leave that. We will leave that be. All right, I have time for a really quick card. This is the envelope for it. It's got these neat stripes on the inside of the envelope. Welcome in, Diero. I hope you are well. Oh, no, there's stickles. Oh, it didn't get on the back. Okay. You go over there. I forgot that that other little card had stickles on it. I avoided the large card with stickles. And I set it right down where the little card is. Okay. I have a lot of these purple butterflies. I use the blue ones a lot. I don't use the purple very often. What was in here? Oh, these. These gemstones are also Crafter Square, not the flamingo. The flamingo is just stuck on there out of place. And Crafter Square is a Dollar Tree brand. Oh, will the purple ones look good on here? That could be a quick card. You can sort of sing, but a partial voice. Extinction in your higher register. Oh, Diero's been not feeling well. It took me a long time to get my voice back after my last cold. It feels crazy. All right, Pedro, have a good stream. All right, I could put 2 of these butterflies on here. It's more balanced if I put it here, but then that leaves a big empty space of just leaves here. I don't know. Do I have a little one? A little tiny one? Let me see. Oh, here's a small one. It's probably the same as that one up there. Do 3 butterflies. Yeah, let's do that. Are these 2? No, these 2 are not the same. I don't want 2 that are exactly the same. This is super pretty. I think when I get down to none, again, get down to these being almost empty, I could make a card or something with this background. Does the blue one have a pretty background like that? Let me look. Okay, yeah, I got the third one there. Yeah. I got these on Temu a long time ago. Where's my blue package? I want to see if it has a background paper. It does, but it's not, the background is not neat like this one. Okay, here we go. This is a quick card, no ribbon. Oh, there's two. I'll use the one I was bending more. These are clear stickers. I'm not sure if I can get them off. They're clear and they're really hard to figure out where to peel. All right, put this one up there. Put this one down here. The backing is the exact same size as the sticker, so it makes them really hard to get the backing off. That would be my only complaint about these type of stickers, which is the case for any of these clear stickers. If you guys have ever used them, you know exactly what I am talking about. Oh, come on. Come on, you butterfly. I thought this would be a fast, easy card. Turns out this card's going to take a half an hour. Come on. There we go. There has to be a secret way to get the backing off. That is not the same as that. Okay. I just bend up a corner and try to get it to separate from the front. Oh no. There. No. It's gonna wrinkle. Don't wrinkle. Good thing this front of this card is glossy. There. Put tape on both sides, but I'm afraid the tape's gonna peel the front of the sticker off because it's like painted on in a way. All right, we have that. And let's do, I'll put some stickles again in the center of that. I'm going to use this Twinkle that has the blue flash because this card has kind of like a blue background. Put some there. I'll try tape on both sides. Maybe, but I'm afraid it's gonna stick too much to the front and peel the, you know, the design off. All right, so we have that. Okay. Let me clear off a place on my desk. Put all my butterfly guts away. The backings. My butterfly backings. We'll just leave that as is. It's kind of pretty. Yeah, I didn't do any party on the inside. And I can't now. It's too late because it has stickles. This card also has stickles. It does not have a party on the inside. I could have done tape or something on the inside. We have this one here with the 3D butterfly. We have this one here. Again, I didn't do party on the inside on many of these. Don't look, Michelle. I used tacky glue on this, and it is making it bubble a little bit. I'll have to put something heavy on that. This one here, also a sort of a party on the inside. Don't tell Michelle. Be careful not to get that in the stickles. And then this one here, it's Be You, the World Will Adjust. I love that. No party on the inside. Oh yeah, a party on the inside. They are 6 cards. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, we will read that Mad Lib. My schedule this week is a little different than normal. Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I'm in a raid train on Twitch, and I will be playing music. It's to raise funds for our friend Sax Dragon, Save Sax Dragon, they call it. And then Thursday night, there is no stream. You just finished the second card. Excellent, Michelle. Excellent. And I hope you didn't notice that I did not put parties on the insides. I know. Yeah, good timing. All right. Let me get my... yeah, Sax Dragon. Not the other word. Not a bad word. Okay. So the Mad Lib today is, again, it's from that woojunior.com. They have such cool things. And this is the Easter basket. Yeah, tell me which card is your favorite, by the way. All right, here we go. The night before Easter, we boil SuperMegaTacos and growl them different colors with an upset stomach. Easter baskets come in bright colors like scarlet and jade green and are about the size of a frolicking frog. We fill our baskets with untidy, shiny paper to hold our treats and wait quaintly for morning. Then we wake up to see if the Easter lion left any treats in our Easter Butterfingers, like chocolate dog toys or marshmallow cucumbers. Okay, I like the Easter lion. So when the Easter lion comes to your house, when I'm back next Monday, let me know what the Easter lion has left you. Did you get any chocolate dog treats or marshmallow cucumbers? Let me know. Like the Morning Glory and bottle caps. Did I say hello to you, bottle caps? Hello, hello. The bottom butterfly in the middle, this big old butterfly, Michelle. Yep. And then Christine likes the 3D butterfly, which I'm assuming you meant this one. Yep. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure Anne likes this one. That would be my guess. And I like, what one do I like the best? I like this one. I also think that one came out really cute too, because it's purple, and I like purple. It's my favorite color. You do love the rainbow. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Christine, for doing I almost said the numbers, the words for Mad Lib. And thank you, Christine and Ange, for being awesome moderators. And Christine, thank you for being an awesome channel member. I appreciate you very much. You tuned in late. That's okay. Well, I said hello late. Welcome in. All right. Let me see. Let me bring my chair way over here. Let me see who is on. I got to put my computer glasses on so I can see. So I can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Settings. You have to click on so many things to raid. Redirect. Craft. Anybody I'm subscribed to. Live. Oh wait, let me redirect. I don't see Pedro even as a live yet. Nobody is live that I can go into. Let's see, art. I'm looking to see. There's very few people that will allow a raid. Pedro is live. Let's go see our friend Pedro. Because, you know, why not? Yep, I had to like search for him. It didn't automatically show him, which is really weird. All right, you guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you very much. If you know any streamers that go live, that do live shows, please let them know about the raid or the redirect. I'm trying to get the word out to people. They can contact me if they want to know more about it. I'll send them the video. It's really cool. It's a great way for people, streamers, to support other streamers that are live. So please do let them know. I think it's a new thing and not a lot of people know about it yet. It helps everybody grow their channel. So we're going to go see our friend Pedro. And what else was I going to say? I will see you either Wednesday night on Twitch or again next Monday. Same time, doing this same old thing here on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate you. Mod love to the mods. And I will see you guys next week or sooner. So until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.